Now, the next thing that happens when you become this enlightened or this awakened person, you're going to get a lot of what we call synchronicities. Synchronicities, now, how does synchronicity work? It works to your subconscious. You see, your subconscious is sending messages from the universe. And how you interpret reality, people, is through your conscious mind. We observe reality through the regular mind. We absorb reality through the subconscious mind. So your subconscious mind absorbs, sends it to the regular observe it. So when you see like the ones or the twos or the threes, that is actually your subconscious. The easiest way your subconscious can give information to your conscious to make sense is to show them as numbers. That's why you see 1155 following you. Because if your subconscious goes to your conscious and says, hey, this is how it works. It's too complicated. Your conscious can't handle the truth. Ever hear the saying, you can't handle the truth? Well, your subconscious can't handle the truth. It's just too much. It's just too much information. Remember, your two minds now, one of them is limited, one of them is unlimited. Your conscious mind is only limited. You can only process about 20,000 thoughts per day in your conscious. Within your unconscious mind, you can process 3 billion bits. Not even thoughts. There's 3 billion bits of information per second. That's in the subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind is doing a whole bunch of stuff right now that you're not even aware of. Control your heart rate, your breathing, your body temperature. It's looking your habits, actions. You don't even know it's controlling your muscle twitches, all that stuff, and more and more and more and more and more. So when that happens, your subconscious has to find a way to make sense to your mind. So it sends you these synchronicities, and that's why you wake up at 1:45, 2:45, 3:33, 2:33, because your higher self is communicating to you. It's telling you, it's like, hey man, I want you to wake up now because, hey, we're from a different dimension, and I'm showing you something that you can start to do something or live your purpose or create what you want, because all of this is just infinite realities that you can experience at any time. Showing how to do manifest a law of attraction. Why can't he do that? He can't, or he or she can't do that because they're in a different reality. Our world is created by our perceptions. We don't live in, okay, do you know the difference between what objective and subjective is? Okay, objective means is one truth. There's not one truth. Subjective means your own truth. Your truth, your experience becomes your truth. Experience is your truth. My experience was when I won the lottery, and I won it again, and then I won it again, and I won it again, I was like, man, that became my truth. That became my reality. It's the same thing with you. Some people will experience other stuff. Some people experience a whole bunch of stuff. That becomes your truth. No one can take that away from you because you've already experienced that. It's the same process with when you create your world. My truth began when I started to see the thing in my mind in the first or third person. Your truth will begin when you can see yourself in the first or third person. If you're someone that can't visualize, well, you can write down what you want. You can also feel it. But for anything to come into this mental fractal, or what we call illusionary matrix, whatever we call it, you call it simulation world, there's one fundamental law. You cannot get anything you want or desire if you cannot see yourself having experience in it. It doesn't work because there is no filter, there is no command, there is no information for your mind to absorb. Now what will happen is, if you can't see yourself, feel yourself, write yourself, or see what you want, then what happens? It turns into a default program. What happens now, the mind now will just pick up information it sees from all over the place and try to scramble them together. And this is where you get a lot of weird stuff, what you don't want, what you don't, da-da-da-da. All that comes into the picture. Alright, so if you have a feeling, like, man, I feel like one day this is going to happen for me. I feel like this is going to happen. If you have a vision, if you can see it, it's getting ready to happen. As a matter of fact, it already happened already. It's now it's processing to become in this space-time. So again, I hope I answered your question. And the reason why people don't understand is because no two people will ever see the same reality. It doesn't go up and down like this, man. It has to go like this. Remember now, if there's a frequency going like this, that's not good. In the world of physics, if the frequency is like this, that's what you want. That's consistent. That's harmonious. That's harmony. That's pattern.